The common witch, a subcategory of Testificatus maximus known as the Testificatus Enchanticus, found all across the world but frequently in swamp biomes and witch huts specifically. Today we unravel all of their mysteries, but not the mystery of where my mouse went before I started this recording. So I'm forced to uncomfortably change directions. But once again I have returned. I am Theseus Croft, and this is Witches in the Wild. The Testificatus Enchanticus is one of the most intriguing creatures in all of Minecraft. The reason being, it has the highest drop pool out of any monsters, and also attacks with a very unique system. Some creatures like to use bow and arrows, some of them pick up shovels or axes or swords off of the ground. Others, like the Testificatus Enchanticus, fight with potions, and also have random particle effects when you can't see what they're doing. There are multiple methods in which a Testificatus Enchanticus may attack, and I shall attempt to demonstrate them all right now. I have backed off to a safe distance, but it seems like I have been found. Now that I'm further away, it is the Testificatus Enchanticus is throwing potions of slowness in order to try and prevent my escape. Unfortunately for Testificatus, I am extremely fast. Never mind. Once it's closer, it will poison me if I'm not poisoned already. It will also attempt to throw... It seems it will attempt to throw other potions at me, like a potion of harming, but will instead do damage to itself occasionally. But only when it's being blocked. I of course have no idea what I'm doing. I still can't find my mouse. The poison effect will drain my heart up until I have half of it left. Half a heart is left, but don't die. I must find a way to escape and heal by taking refuge in this tree. As you can now see, I am out of the range of the witch. And I shall use this chance, never mind. I need to get out of here. I am now out of the range of the witch. I shall use this chance to heal appropriately. I totally didn't run out of patience, but now that I am recovered, let us see if we can make our way back to the hut, because night has fallen. I can no longer see anything, or where the hut was. Here we are. One example of Testificatus Enchanticus will appear in every world. Allegedly, there are now also black cats that also spawn and do not despawn inside of these huts. I personally do not see one. I can see the cauldron and crafting table, and the flower pot with mushroom inside of it, but apart from that, not much else. If one wished to make a farm of Testificatus Enchanticus, they would have to encapsulate this entire structure. Otherwise, it serves the purpose if you want to stay at night, but make sure you illuminate it first, or you'll have a bunch of witches after you at all times. Trust me, the creator of this channel knows a thing or two about that. The Testificatus Enchanticus can be created by taking one sample of Testificatus maximus and making sure it gets struck by lightning. And there you have it. I was actually going to cheat and do it in post-production, but it happened anyway. There is also one last thing that I must show with the Testificatus Enchanticus, that when it itself gets attacked, it will start to drink potions defensively, like a healing potion, a fire resistance potion, water breathing, and several others. Also, apparently, they can swim. I actually didn't know that. And that's just about it. The Testificatus Enchanticus has been in the game of Minecraft for a very long time. and while there is not much in the way of things that are new, everything else is relatively familiar. Your best strategy with attacking Testificatus is most likely very quickly, because otherwise they will just manage to either heal themselves or hinder you in the process. Testificatus Enchanticus are also known for attacking villagers, but only during raids. Otherwise, they tend to coexist peacefully. They are neither villagers nor illagers. They exist somewhere in between, and could honestly turn to either side. How they interact with iron golems is a question for another day. Or is it? There you have it. Like I said, very quick, so they don't have time to interact. It also seems you would think they drop rotten flesh, but that is actually not true. There you go, some sugar and some gunpowder. Two of the examples of what you tend to get, usually in pairs. That is essentially it for now. I thought that was a zombie villager for a second. I was sorely mistaken. The golem is off to do his job, and I am off to wait until the following leap year. This has been Theseus Croft, and you have been watching Witches in the Wild.